Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Lee Chase here from Literacy Mid South, a nonprofit organization in Memphis, Tennessee, that helps adults with reading and people who want to learn or improve their English. So, if you're over the age of 18, you need assistance with reading, you want to learn or improve English, uh, we are the place to come to. There's some information on this post about how you can get in touch with us, and I will also share some information at the end of this video of where you can go if you need assistance and you'd like to reach out to us. All right, so with that in mind, here we are again today with Literacy Lunch with Lee. Yes, Literacy Lunch with Lee. Welcome back to our show. I still need to think about theme music, I think, for the show. It'd still be nice to come in with some kind of music instead of me just popping into the frame every time. So if you have any suggestions for a good theme song for the show, share it in the comments. Let me know. If you are not in the Memphis area, I would love to know where you are. So please share it in the comments as well. I would love to know where you are watching from. Where you are watching from. So, Literacy Lunch with Lee, we are here Mondays and Wednesdays at noon Central Standard Time. If you cannot join us live, of course, these videos will be available after the fact. So please like, share, let people who may need this know that it is out there. Mondays, I will introduce a topic. We'll look at some vocabulary to go with that topic. And then on Wednesday, we will actually use it in a conversation. So you'll have a chance to practice what you have learned with a friend or somebody at home. Just the key here is to learn new terms, practice them as much as you can. So once you go back out into the world, you can use these. These are all day-to-day things that you can use. All right, so Monday we began looking at grocery store. Yes, we began to look at grocery store. So going to the grocery store. So terminology with grocery store. So looking at the different aisles and sections that you could visit in the grocery store. So just as a refresher, remember this is the aisle. This is the aisle. What you go down when you go to the grocery store. It is the aisle. So as you can see, the A and the S are actually silent. It's pronounced aisle. Aisle. So yeah, some of that tricky English spelling, which is not always fair. It definitely does not always play fair. So aisle. That is the aisle. So we looked at different sections of the grocery store. So today we will have some conversations about that. But before we actually get to having a conversation about how to find certain sections in the grocery store, first it's important to note certain things, certain prepositions. So say that with me, prepositions. So prepositions can show place. So place. So when you're asking where something is in the grocery store, you will probably have to find it based on a preposition of place. So here are some common prepositions of place that you may run across. So first we have, it may be in the front of the store. So front of the store. So front. So that could be close to the door maybe. Close to the door, like at my grocery store, for instance, that I go to, the produce section is in the front of the store. Right after you walk through the door, the produce section is right there in the front of the store. So that's the front. It might be back of the store. So it might be in the back of the store. So it could be in the back. So like for me, the meat section or the dairy section where the cheese and the milk are, those are all in the back of the store, the back. So you have the front, and the back. The front, or you could even, if it's easier to understand using me, I could say this is the front and this is the back. So front and back of the store. All right, you might be told it's between. You might be told it is between. Between. So if something is between, it is going to be in the middle. So like right now we could say this piece of paper is between my hands. Between. So it is in the middle if it is between somewhere. So in accordance to the grocery store, you might say that you can find you could say that maybe the milk is between the cheese and the yogurt. It might be in the middle between the two things. So between. Behind. Behind. So you may be something is behind. So like for instance right now, if I get here, this shelf is behind me. This shelf is behind me. Yes, behind me. The alternative would be if it is in front of me. So I could say, my computer, which is where I am broadcasting the show, is in front of me because I am facing it. But, yes, the shelf here is behind me. Behind me. So, and then of course it could be on the left side of the store. The left side. So, thinking about like with your left hand. Your left hand. So, if you ask where something is and the grocer points, or the cashier points and says, it is to the left side of the store, then you will know to go with your left hand. Go to the left. Go to the left. So like for me, the pharmacy is on the left side of the store. If you are facing the back wall, it is on the left side. So it could also be on the right side of the store. So the right side. So indicating with your right hand that something is on the right side. So like when I go into the store, say I've gotten to the middle of the store and I need to go back and get some bread, I can remember that the bread is on the right side of the store. It is to the right. It is to the right. Okay, so it may be under something. You may be looking for something that is under. Under. So for instance, when I go to the cereal aisle, I love frosted shredded wheats. Frosted shredded wheats. But I need to remember that it is under the other cereal. It's on a bottom shelf, so it is under some of the other cereals. It is located under some of the other cereals. It also could be over. It could be over something. So, over. So, for instance, yes, right now my hand is over my head. It is over my head. Now it is under my head. So, yes, so over and under. So, you may have things that may be on a high shelf that they are over something else. Over. So, and then last, you may have something that is next to or beside. So next to or beside. So that may be how you're told something too. Maybe you're looking for ketchup and you are told that it's next to or beside the mustard. Or you're looking for salad dressing. Salad dressing could be next to or beside the other condiments, the ketchup and mustard. So I like to get English muffins for my breakfast. I like the cinnamon raisin. The cinnamon raisin is usually located beside the plain English muffins. So they are beside each other. So those are some terms that you may hear when you ask where things are at the grocery store. At the grocery store. So here are a couple of conversations that we can have based around trying to find things in the grocery store. Trying to find things in the grocery store. So, you've got two people for these conversations. So, each person should play each part. So, first be person one, and then switch places with your partner and be person number two. So, one person gets to ask and one person gets to answer. So here is your conversation. So person number one will ask, I would like to buy, and your item, where can I find it? So I would like to buy toilet paper. Where can I find it? Person number two would answer, toilet paper or in this case is, my apologies on that, toilet paper is on the paper aisle. The paper aisle. I see. Toilet paper is on the paper aisle. Thank you. So there you go. So that's one scenario. Or we could also say, I would like to buy bananas. Where can I find it? Bananas are on the, or in the, in this case, produce section. Produce section. I see bananas are in the produce section. Thank you. There you go. So that's another example you could use. If you wanted to, or if you wanted to use a preposition of place to do this, we could do, for instance, let's say, so let's say you are looking for frozen pizza, frozen pizza. So we could say, I would like to buy frozen pizza. Where can I find it? Frozen pizza is on the frozen foods aisle next to or beside the frozen vegetables. I see. Frozen pizza is on the frozen food aisle next to frozen vegetables. Thank you. So there's another example for you there. So yes, please practice this conversation. Fill in certain items you can buy at the grocery store with the aisle or section they would go on. Maybe throw in a preposition of place if you want to get more creative with that, talking about whether it could be between. Take these to your own grocery store. Practice while you're at the grocery store. Quiz each other on where certain items are in the grocery store and where they need to be found. So sometimes you may know what aisle or section the food you're looking for is, but you just don't know where it is in the store. So, because the grocery store aisles have big signs at the top that have a number, and they will list what food or items are on that aisle. So usually you can find them pretty easily. So another conversation you could have, another way to ask for help at the grocery store could be, where is the aisle or section? And then it would be answered where it is. So let's say, for instance, you are looking for the paper aisle. Where is the paper aisle? It is on aisle 12 between cosmetics and frozen food. So then you know it is between. So when you find the cosmetics aisle, you know you have one more to go and you will find paper. Or, where is the produce section? It is at the front of the store. It is at the front of the store. So, all right, one more. So, where is the meat section? Where is the meat section? It is at the back of the store, at the back of the store. And generally, you can have them point you in that direction too, if you're having issue understanding exactly what that means, if there's no clear mark. Usually the meat section or the deli will be marked at the top of the store in writing. So, yes, another very helpful conversation for you to practice. I would practice both of those when you go to the store. Practice them together so you can get some experience. Or ask somebody for help. Use these questions and just hear how they answer you. So, that is the grocery store. Please comment. Let me know where you are watching from if you are not in the Memphis area. What are some of your favorite aisles or items to get at the grocery store? What do you like to buy when you go to the grocery store? Were there any areas of the grocery store or any questions that you might have to ask at the grocery store that I did not include? Let me know in the comments section what they are. If there are any specific subjects you would like to see on the show, let me know what they are. Mention them in the comments for me, please. All right, that is it for this week's episode of Literacy Lunch with Lee. I will not be here next week. I will be on vacation next week. So I will be on vacation. So we will not have any lessons next week, but we will resume the week after that, which will be, let me see. So 2 weeks, will we still be in June? Oh gosh, yeah, I think we will. That'll be the 30th. Yeah, so that will be, so we will return on Monday, June 30th. Monday, June 30th, right? No, 22nd. I'm sorry. My apologies. So Monday, no. 20, what am I doing? No, 29th. Ah, I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with dates. So Monday, June 29th. Monday, June 29th will be our next episode. Monday, June 29th. So if anybody else is out there watching, let them know. No episodes next week, Monday, June 29th. We will return. Please be sure to like and share this video. Help get the word out to anybody who needs this service. And I will see you back here on Monday, June 29th at noon. All right, this has been Literacy Lunch with Lee. Remember, if you need assistance in reading, if you are 18 or older, you'd like help with reading, or you want to learn or improve your English, please visit our website at www.literacymidSouth.org for more information, or you can call or text 901-327-6000. That is 901-327-6000. Please call us or text us. Visit the website. Let us know what you need, because we are here to help you. All right. I'm Lee Chase. This has been Literacy Lunch with Lee. Thank you. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week next week, and I will see you on June the 29th.